how you hate you a fan, bro. Bust slow, the honeys, I'm in the Lambo. Yeah, baby mama, she a fan, though.
Chat, what up? Good morning. It's your boy Slicktor Victor. We're back with another episode. So last night, the footage of Tory Lanez getting stabbed leaked. So we're gonna run that content now. Shout out to the homie Seti Nash and also the Shade Room, because that's where the content came from. And then we're gonna just discuss a little bit more into detail. All right. So like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Slicktor Victor, and we are here. Let's get it. So you see this guy here, he's coming down the stairs. You're going to see right up in here in this corner, you'll see Tory. And the guy's going to be coming in. It's a little blurred out for purposes, but yep, right here, you see, that's Tory Lanez there. He's got Tory on the ground here. The guy is right here. The essay is right here. Boom. Boom. Tory's fighting back, as you see, fighting for his life. And no one is coming to his aid. Look, inmates are going to walk down the stairs. Look, one more time, chat. This guy's going to come down the stairs. And now notice this guy right here, he's going to throw his hands up. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with this, right? Throws his hands up, doesn't want any issues. Oh, we got some audio to this too, I forgot. Hold on. You hear the guards saying, "Get down, chat." They're saying, "Get down, get down, get down." This is crazy. This is crazy. That's Tory down there, and this guy literally 14 times. That's crazy. And if you look down here, these are some like images right here of Tory's actual wounds. That's Tory's gun tattoo right there, AK tattoo. And that's all his wounds right there, man. So it's pretty crazy. But you know, when we got some news, you know who's got more information to add to it. And that's the homie Wack 100. So as soon as I wake up this morning, I said, well, what does Wack have to say about this? And here is, I'm gonna run it back from the top.
That's a good one.
In the block.
The Clubhouse TV, Wack 100, and the 100 side of the trenches for the content. Chat, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. It's your boy Slicktor Victor. We here. We here. Let's get it.
Wack.
Clubhouse speak.
They went to the video. We went to that already.
Go with them. Hit them up. That's cap. That's cap. That's Raquel from TMC. She mad at me, right? Because she hits me that morning and says, I interviewed the guy that stabbed Tory. I said, Raquel, did you pay him? She said, yeah. I said, you got beat. That nigga's in the hole.
So in case y'all don't know, he's talking about the girl who interviewed the supposed guy who stabbed Tory Lanez, which we all knew that had to be capped, because how did he just brutally stab this dude? That's attempted murder. And then you're already in there for a life sentence. How did they not put you in the hole after that? Like, that's kind of crazy that she even thought that she was really talking to the real guy. It's crazy. And the internet thought so too. It's ridiculous.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you was on the phone. I said that when she sent me the record, I'm listening to her. You got the background saying, Raquel, he is in the hole. He's in solitary confinement. I didn't even think about that. You know what I'm saying? I said, so, yeah, you talk.
See, nobody even thought about that. Niggas really thought that this dude, 2 days after he stabbed Tory's going to be doing interviews on a press run.
Talking to a Mexican, and he said he had 18 months until they can charge him. I said, Raquel, none of that makes sense. He got a 115 lockup order. He's in the hole. He's in the hole. Everything was on camera. They've been trying to sell me the footage for damn near a week. Yeah, I said, that is in the hole. Ain't no way you talk to the hole on the cell phone.
Wack always got the footage. Somebody always hit Wack's line first. I swear to God. Wack is the newspaper of the streets, man.
Oh, with a celly in the background laughing.
That's
He's
crazy.
in.
How Tory sounding though? He good though?
He and they sent what they were supposed to send him. I don't know why they didn't send him to CMC in the first place. They had Tory ass on a level 4 yard. Crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm like, bro, they sent all the celebrities to CMC.
Yeah.
They got a yard for the dog.
And if y'all remember, like in the beginning when Tory first got found guilty, Wack did say that that's where he was going to be going. So that's crazy that, and he ended up on a level 4 yard. So level 4 is just under maximum security, man.
Yo, you know what my concern was within the shit though? So say he do, because I didn't know how bad cause getting hit 14 times, lung collapse and everything. He gonna be good within, like, if he do make it home, he's still good to do music and shit like that. He not that.
I thought about that too. Remember that Tupac?
Yeah.
They said Tupac's shit was up. Like even if he would have survived, he'd been up.
Yeah.
Thought about, I don't know. He
gonna turn the big single.
Huh?
Y'all think that Tory's still gonna be able to do music? Chat, comment that down below. That's crazy. So what Wack is saying here is that when Tupac got shot the last time, they were saying that even if he did survive, there was a small, like not small, a great to no chance he was ever gonna do music again. All right, so comment down below. Y'all think Tory's still gonna be able to do music, or y'all think he just got the switch just writing? But after he won this lawsuit against the city of Los Angeles and Meg Thee Stallion and Rock Nation, potentially, he's I think Tory ain't never got to do music again.
Yeah, like Beanie Siegel.
Yeah, Bean up too. He got the same way. So I think both of them collapsed.
Yeah, both lungs collapsed. They said he wasn't on a machine no more.
He ain't got no lung. He ain't got one lung.
Nah, I'm talking about Tory. Tory lungs collapsed.
Both his lungs collapsed.
I don't know.
Both his lungs collapsed. You won't be alive, bro.
They had him on a machine for
They
him.
had him on the machine, bro.
They had him on a machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One went, one collapsed, it come back, and then the other one collapsed. Come back. That's why he was on the machine. So I don't know. Trap. I said that the other day. I said, damn, I wanted to think about. Yeah, that's real.
I saw his music career go from there, man.
They gonna have to pay that nigga so much money.
Yeah, if we get released. Remember dudes that stood in jail for years. They came back and tried to make music. Remember Sean, bro?
They definitely gonna have to pay him. Just imagine, Chad. Just imagine a girl, you didn't do the crime. She sends you to jail, goes on the press run of how you did this on an emotionally woman scorned press run, right? And then you end up in here and almost got murdered, almost lost your life, almost got unalived. I'm sorry, we're not monetized. Almost got unalived. This is insane.
15 years, came back.
You can't really hear you, bro. But yeah, that shit's fucked up though, man. That whole case is crazy though. That case is wild. But what about the congresswoman? Somebody told me that was a fake congresswoman. That wasn't a congresswoman. Is that true? The one who went on TV? It was some congresswoman on TV talking about Tory case and everything.
You talking about the lady from Florida?
Yeah, is she really a congresswoman? Somebody told me she was.
Yeah,
fake.
she just from Florida though. She's from Florida, you know. She ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Media is crazy, B. The media is crazy. They had to think that she was a congresswoman, B. That was crazy. Word.
That's what you call a little friend. What's the little ran off the app? What's that name, baby? The Hope. Yeah, Kanye. I ran off that.
The white chick, the white chick.
Yeah, Amber Rose. Yeah,
that's nigga crazy.
The Hope.
I did. I went up. Y'all noticed it, Amber. You really want to play with me? I know you know everything about you. You really want to play with me on this app?
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know if y'all remember, I think it was a year or two ago, Wack 100 and Amber Rose had some exchange of words, and Wack, listen to what he said to her. Hold on.
I lit into an ass, and then I hit her with this shit. But you and your baby daddy like the same thing. That didn't. Weird.
No, chat. The reason I'm dropping bombs, if y'all don't know, Amber Rose is one of her baby dads is none other than Wiz Khalifa. So that's why it was so funny.
It's got on her bump. That shit went viral.
Wow.
It went crazy. She ain't been back since. Amber, because she said it. She said Amber called it. Amber sent her a bunch of paperwork.
So, so Wack, you just for some bars, you went over to the truck stop.
What you say?
Start supporting
Your
truck.
mic is twisted, bro. Your mic is twisted. Get off your
You
headphones.
sound muffled. What you say, baby?
Can't really hear you, bro.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll be back.
What you were saying though? Yeah, fix it. Got you.
All right. I ain't like you.
Yeah, she a congresswoman. She
I
just
like
from
you.
Florida though, Trap.
She's a
Shit.
congresswoman in Florida. Then.
Yeah, she a
Look at
congresswoman.
you.
She a Republican. She's from Florida though. She's not from Cali.
Somebody said she wasn't. Somebody said she wasn't though. That's why.
No, she a congresswoman. She just from Florida. She
Yeah,
a
she from
Republican.
Florida. Amber Rose called that in, like sent her a bunch of shit. But she ain't lied about what she looking at. She ain't lied about what she looking at. So, you know, it's, you know, they pulling from all angles. End of the day, they just got to get him back. I'm surprised they sent him back to CDC though.
What the happen with Megan after that? This shit come out like this? What's gonna happen with Megan?
Them ladies ain't gonna do nothing.
That's crazy, dude. That's what's up.
Nothing.
Nigga,
Them ladies ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna be like, hell, he shouldn't have.
Shouldn't have what? He shouldn't have what though? Like what the fuck do?
That's just where they gonna leave it at.
but if he ain't do it, what he shouldn't have did.
No accountability.
Oh.
No,
I'm just telling
what I
you what
heard
the
people
ladies
saying like
gonna
this,
say.
though.
I'm with y'all.
That's a fact. And what I heard people saying it like this though. They like, and I don't agree with the shit. They like, yo, if he knew what happened, why didn't he say anything? I'm like, that nigga couldn't say nothing, B.
He's not
First of all,
gonna
I already
snitch. Yeah.
he already ain't do it because the girl had kids. And he didn't want to get a chance. He wanted to have the Lord, just, you know what I'm saying? Because he knew he ain't had no evidence.
He figure like this. He know he ain't touched the gun. He know he ain't shot the girl. Ain't no way they gonna put it on him. If they gonna figure it out, they gonna figure it out. He know it wasn't him. But listen, how many family members and friends we know been straight wrote it wasn't them?
Yeah.
I got niggas in jail right now know damn well they ain't did it. They ain't.
Same here, Chad. I got a lot of friends, free them, in jail for stuff that I know for a fact that they didn't do, but hey, it's for the government to figure out.
Do it.
So now Wack, he going to stand and he say what happened. What we calling him from there?
Well, he ain't gonna have to
No, I
do
mean,
that.
if he did that though, if he did it though, I'm saying.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. You know, I wouldn't have looked at him no type of way personally. You know, Tory ain't no street Tory, Canadian civilian. You know, but who he is, he ain't gonna see it that way.
Yeah.
And he told me, he said, Wack, I felt like this what it's supposed to be for me. You know, he said, I really felt like I was sitting here to see how this shit is to help these people, because he was sending like 7 appeals in a month for niggas on the yard on his dime. He had his legal team doing that. He said, I felt like, I'm gonna keep it going even once I.
Yo, free Tory Lanez, man. Tory Lanez holding it down. He's paying for dudes' appeals on the yard. He's taking can mugs, and then you got one little disgruntled essay want to try to go at Tory, man. Drop a bomb for Tory Lanez, man. Free Tory. Free Tory. Let's get back to the content.
I get out. And I felt like I was sitting here to do this time to save a bunch from a whole lot of times. What the nigga told me.
When he get out, he going straight to the top of the charts. Yeah, I think a lot of people going with him.
Yeah, what he
He
told me.
going straight, like, especially after getting stabbed up and everything, like, and knowing that he ain't did that shit, like, that's crazy. Yeah.
That's real nigga shit he doing though.
Mm-hmm.
That's real nigga shit. Or is he paying his way?
No, he wasn't doing that. Ain't nobody.
What you mean paying this?
Do the knowledge, man. I ain't gotta say all that.
Nah, wasn't nobody taxing dude like that at all.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing that.
The album was tight too. The album was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was doing his thing. Nah, Tory dope, man. When I heard that shit, I heard that 14. I said, damn, that's fucked up, man. Especially after and then the way that whole shit played out. And then I'm trying to make, I don't even want to get into all that, though. They made it seem like the niggas probably put that note in on them. So they spoke to homeboy, spoke to her team, and then next thing you know, next day the shit happened. That was crazy.
No, that's a fact. That's what you really better pay attention to. But let me tell you something. You ain't no one hit no inmate on no level 4 penitentiary 14 times on a tier It's a gun tower and two, three police on the floor. The police is in the footage. They there, they ain't move.
Bag, right? That's a bag right there.
So they put the footage out? I didn't even know that.
Bag.
Nah, my people just got it. You know, all our people, somebody in there, a homie, a relative is a PO, is a CO. We got them. And how you think that all that bullshit stay flowing through there?
That's how LA is, though, right? So, like, that's how they be catching you. That's how they know when you're in town. They got people that work in the airports, at every restaurant you want to go to. I lived in LA for 5 years. That shit was crazy. They move a little bit different over there, but you already know. Shout out to the West Coast.
They trying to sell it right now, but I'm telling them, you know what? Let me call Tory and them. They may want it because you know the blogs they can't monetize it.
Yeah, they can't put that shit out.
Yeah, they can't monetize it at all.
You niggas about to lose, man. This shit crazy.
Hey, what's her name? She ain't have no #1 album or nothing after that, right?
She got a #1 single. That was it. She had a #1 single for a week.
What since then?
For a week, she had that the hit song went #1. Then that shit dropped down to 23 after that. She got
You know what? Well, that's who want to buy it. Tory and them need that.
Yeah.
That's who need to buy that because they lying to lose it because the description they giving me is up. They say Tory holler for help. Police right there looking at him. Ain't moving. Clubhouse.
That's crazy, man. So, as y'all heard, man, that was the footage right there. Tory Lanez getting brutally stabbed, man, in prison. For no reason, man. He's actually in there for no reason. He's in there due to a disgruntled woman, right? Disgruntled woman who was drunk, who didn't even see who shot her, which was her best friend. Now that we know that, I feel like we've always known that throughout the whole trial, even before when the case had just popped off. So that was the video right there of that. You heard Wack 100 describing what happened. There's some more footage about to come out. Hopefully Tory Lanez's team can get a hold of that footage so that he can get up out of there scotch-free and go ahead and win his lawsuit. So it's your boy Slicktor Victor, man. Let me know down in the comment section below what y'all think, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in for all the content. It's your boy Slicktor Victor. And like I said, we got the Cash App down below. Make sure y'all hit me up so I can bring in some more of this content for you daily. All right?
Baby mama, she a fan though. All my niggas, they strapped up, we in that band though. How you hating, you a fan, bro? Bust slow, the honeys, I'm in the Lambo. Yeah, baby.